Good morning, everyone. How are you? Okay, so here we are. We're going to talk about the 7 proven marketing strategies again. So we are talking about number 3 today, which is the giveaways. So we've talked about websites and landing pages. That was number 1. We've talked about opt-ins, which was number 2. And now we're going to number 3, which is giveaways. So you have your landing page, you have your opt-in, so you can start collecting email addresses, and you know why you want to do that. And now, what do you give away? So we need to give away something. So they're not going to give you their email address just because you asked them to, especially if they don't know you. So if people know you, yeah, they're going to give you their email address. But if they don't know you, they need a reason why, especially if you're not face-to-face meeting them. So why would someone give you the email address? So it would have to be something of value that you're giving them, something that they want, something that they could use, that they could utilize. So it doesn't matter what business you're in, or whether you're a coach, or whether you have a product or service. It doesn't matter, because everybody has knowledge and information to share. So what are you going to share? So if you were a real estate agent, maybe you would talk about market trends, or maybe you would talk about how to stage your house, or maybe you would talk about the importance of it. Maybe you would talk about how to find a first-time home, or things to look out for, or what to look for when you're in a house, or house rules, by like not being allowed to take pictures in a house, so you don't get in trouble. Maybe you are a website developer or a graphics person, and you want to talk to people about the importance of using graphics or having a website and what the effects and results can be. Maybe you're a coach and you help people with mindset, and you could talk about different things that get in people's way, or why they don't go forward, or what their fears are, what their challenges are, and just showing people how you can help them. But you can give like tips, you can give all sorts of information to people to help them go forward. So what kind of value are you going to add in your giveaway? And giveaways can be in so many different forms. So you can have a downloadable giveaway, so maybe it's an ebook or a file or a white paper. It can be a newsletter that you're staying in touch with people. Maybe you're sending a weekly newsletter. Maybe your business sends daily. I don't know. Maybe they're daily affirmations. Maybe you're sending only once or twice a month. Maybe you're sending every few months. But the idea is to stay in contact with people so they remember you, so they see you're the expert, so they see you have the information that they need, that you have the knowledge. So maybe you're putting together a webinar, and you're giving away a free webinar for them to give you their email address. Maybe it's a half-day seminar that you're giving away. Maybe it's a downloadable audio or CD. It can be anything that you want. It can be just a one-pager of affirmations, like I said, or tips, or it can be anything, any kind of information. Like, I think my first ebook was a social media one. So I just talked about the different social media platforms and what the differences are, and so that people just understood. So there's lots of people out there that aren't sure about social media and don't know about the different platforms, and I talked about all the major ones. So it was just information that I could give people to start off. And then, of course, I started with another opt-in. So my friend Alex had recorded me in an interview style and then turned it into an audio that was downloadable. I eventually turned it into an actual CD that I could give people, and as a gift at events, or if I meet them. We also turned it into a podcast. So there's so many different things you can do with this stuff. And it talked about, or it talks about, how I got started in business naked, basically. So how did I start? I didn't have a list. I didn't have a marketing budget. I didn't have, connections. So good morning, Gordon. And I didn't have any of that stuff. So what did I do to get started? And I tell you all the secrets about how I did that. And that's the value that I give to people as my second giveaway. And then, of course, we always have events and whatnot, so people want to stay up to date on those events. They want to stay up to date on what's going on in the city and where they can make connections. So we share that information as well. And what else can you think of that you can give away that's adding value in your industry? And that's what it's all about, adding value in your industry. If you want to attract the right people, you want to give them something that they find of value. So sometimes we think we want something. It may not be necessarily what we need, but you want to appease them to get them to give you their email so you can stay in touch with them, and then you can start sending them more of the information that they need. So think about, what is it having to do with your business, because you don't want to give something completely unrelated to your business. You want to give people something that they can drive, that they'll want to come back for more information from you. So if you are a chiropractor, you want to give information relative to that so that they see you as the expert in that. If you're a chiropractor and you're giving them information about baseball, unless you're relating it back to chiropractic, then they're probably not going to be interested. But if you're talking about injuries in baseball and how you can help them, and then maybe the next time you're talking about another sport, or you talk about everyday life or whatnot, then you're driving people to you as a chiropractor. So make sure it's relevant, what you're saying, so that people see you as the expert. They see you as the person who has the knowledge, and they want to keep receiving the information from you. So remember that 85% of people will stay on your list. So you'll lose maybe 15%. Don't be upset, okay? Just let them go. It's okay. But 85% will stay with you. And you want the people that want the information from you anyway. So that's why you want to come up with something, the right giveaway to give people so that they stay connected to you. Then when they need you, because they may not need you right now. They may not. Or they may know somebody who needs you. But the bottom line is, if you stay front and center with them and always communicating with them, they remember you. They remember who you are. I don't know how many times people have told me they do this and that and this and that. And if I don't write it down, how am I going to remember which person told me what? Or which person was the one that said, oh, I do this, and all of a sudden 6 months later I need that. And I can't remember who that person was because I'm meeting so many people. So if you are able to stay front and center with them, then they will want to keep getting, they will think of you when it's time. And the other thing is, I want to reiterate from the last one when we were talking about opt-ins. Remember that you cannot just add people to a list. I know people add me all the time, right? I don't add you. You have to add yourself. According to Castle Law, you guys cannot add people to your list unless somebody told you, yes, please add me to your list, or they signed a paper, or they, checked a box that said, yes, add me to your list. You may not add them to your list just because you want to. You have to have their permission. So I don't want you guys getting in trouble. So make sure you have people's permission to go and do that. And then stay in contact with them and share your best info. But the giveaway has to be the grab, the catch, the thing that makes them want to sign up, unless you meet them face to face. And even then, sometimes it's nice to go to this website and you'll get this download. If you go to randygoodman.ca, you'll get a download of how to start off in business naked, and and it's a great giveaway. So if somebody wants that, you can tell them live, but you can get more people to sign up if you spread it on social media, or if you have an email list, you send it to your list. If you have a really good friend who has a list and you ask them to send it or share it, that can benefit you as well. And yeah, so think about, what is that giveaway? What is that piece of valuable information? And I have to tell you guys, don't be afraid to share your best knowledge. Like some people are just so afraid. Oh my goodness, if I share that, somebody's going to take it, somebody's going to use it. You know what? We're all unique and nobody's going to do it like you. And yes, there's going to be people that take your information. And yes, they're going to be, and it's flattering because they obviously look up to you and value what you're sharing, but nobody's going to do it like you. Nobody. So don't even let, those are limiting beliefs. Get them out of your head. Just share your best information. Show them that you're the expert. Show them that you have the info and the knowledge. Just, relax, chill, share what you've got, and, don't let fear get in your way, and just start collecting people's contact information with their permission and be able to communicate with them on a regular basis. You will grow your business tenfold if you start generating a database. So if you want the results that you want, my suggestion to you is get that giveaway together super quick and get the opt-in up on your landing page or your website. Share it on social media, have friends share it, and start to grow your own audience of people that are interested in what you have to offer. Because we're all interested in different things. So start building your list. Come up with that incredible giveaway that you can give away to impress people and make them want to come back for more and more and more. And start sharing that information with them. So good luck to you guys. If you need any help or questions, you're always welcome to reach out. And I look forward to seeing what your next amazing giveaway is. Have an awesome day, everybody.